Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to a Link to the Past Randomizer Crosskeys race between Power to Mario and Soyhr. I am Lanabean, joined today on commentary by the one and only Cat, the 1977. How you doing?
Hello, Lana. Hello, Chad. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And also to our other commentator, Toffile. Toffile, how you doing?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, we got three today, Lana.
I
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
Yeah.
that's okay.
I'm the only one in the commentary thing at the bottom. It's very confusing to me.
Uh, yeah.
Toffile, how you doing as well?
I'm doing fine. Wonderful to be working with both of you, I think, for the first time. But yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun though. Yep. For anyone that doesn't know, a Link to the Past randomizer, it just shuffles everything into like chests and checks and everything, and you just gotta find everything you need to finish out the seed and to beat Ganon. And then on top of that, it is cross keys, which means every entrance is shuffled. So if you walk into a place that you like, if you walk into like a Kakariko and you find normally you find like sick kid there or something, it's gonna be a different entrance. So unless it's vanilla.
Yeah, this is our the Crosskeys 2023 flag set, which is a slight update that they made to the one that's been running for like 4 or 5 years, where some of the self-locking keys don't get locked anymore. But yeah, this is really fun mode. Probably one of the, I think probably the most popular tournament after the main tournament.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's a great mode. It's my favorite. It's also the worst mode. Best mode, worst mode. I don't know how that works, but it's awesome.
Well, Retrons exists, but Retrons is
Yeah.
Crosskeys Light.
True. No smoky logic to think about, but bottom line is there are logical things to think about in these seeds, like needing a certain amount of keys to get in certain parts of dungeons. But otherwise, we're just gonna have a good time watching these two runners. They're very experienced. Power to Mario and Soyhr are both veterans in the Link to the Past community. Definitely join that Discord if you're interested in the Link to the Past. But otherwise, gosh, just a great marathon. Donate, everybody. Get some donations going. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think I know that a lot of the milestones out on the Tiltify I was looking at are for the EK64 randomizer run later.
Oh boy.
That's a randomizer I've been picking up recently, and really looking forward to that block later.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this isn't it. We got Kirby and the Amazing Mirror by Zaniel Coot coming up after this. Duck Game with several runners as well after that, and plenty of other races going on. So stay tuned after this. This is a couple of hours of a big day of racing going on. That's just continuing.
Yeah, I think after Duck Game is actually one of the games that I'm more interested in, which is Toho 6, Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil. Which isn't surprising given the fact that I've made Toho MSUs for Link to the Past Randomizer. So I'm one of those guys.
Absolutely.
Are we ready to get this party started?
I think we are. Why don't you let them loose there, Captain?
I will do that. Good luck to our runners.
Yeah. Gonna be kind of interesting to see how our starting routes go. Cross keys, you kind of see not what you'd normally expect in a Link to the Past randomizer seed for like an open mode or a standard.
In this sort of mode, you're just looking for entrances that have items. So both Sank and your house having items is important just to start from one of those locations and get the other one done pretty quick.
Yeah. Looks like Power to Mario's gonna south route to Kakariko and go for the 50-50 bushes, and Slayer's gonna go take a look at the lake entrances.
And we got a swamp map from Link's house. Not the worst to have dungeon info for sure.
Yeah, that's...
A little divergence at the beginning here, which is nice. So get some information here. Oh, we find chess game there at the we call that the fortune teller there, and we find the C-shaped house, which normally in the Dark World, but oh, that's a fire rod. Okay.
There's a compass on Hylia Island, not much going on there. In this mode, compasses aren't particularly useful, just giving you an item count in dungeons, but if you're pretty familiar with the game, limited use.
Yeah.
And, well, you find a fire rod, you find Skull Woods right away.
Okay, game, where's our sword? And a skull small, you know.
Yeah, now, this is actually kind of interesting, because this is like one of the few... Okay, a hammer.
Okay.
And Soyhr makes it through Spiral, gets rewarded with a few bombs. It takes a death, though. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well... Hey, bombs are pretty nice, though. We like bombs.
We like bomb. All right, what do we have at race game? May have to get there with the mirror. May have to get there with what was that? I didn't quite catch that.
Just a red rippy.
Ah, all right. Well, kind of a boring compass in Sank, and Sank start is all right. Hyrule Castle, not the best start, but it's fine.
Yeah. At least you're gonna have an easy time just doing Uncle Drop and then not having to worry about it for the rest of the seed, because that's a kind of an annoying one to get back to.
True,
If it's like
true.
Magic Bat or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Agina.
Wow.
Okay, PTM has apparently found the Soyhr wall.
Good grief.
PTM has found the route here.
Just
Got
go
a hammer.
go to Kakariko. It's fine.
Hammer, fire rod, hook shot already. Good lord.
I have another donation if I can cut in.
Please.
Please.
All right. We have a $50 donation from K-Man saying, "Let's go light mode PTM. Here's to the blindingly bright guy in the webcam." Also putting money toward Yellow Yoshi. Did you know the Yellow Yoshi run is the wildest and has the most skips, and y'all should join? Hashtag Yellowfellows. Parentheses, hashtag not lying, hashtag not made up. Thank you so much, K-Man. Your donation has put us $5 behind the $500 mark already, which is amazing. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Keep it up, everybody. Thank you for all the donations.
Oh, that's really tempting for Power to Mario. That's the Uncle Bomb set down at
Oh,
Yeah.
You gotta go for it. You
Yeah,
got
You
one
gotta
off.
get it.
you got it.
Yeah.
That being said, we didn't discuss MSUs. Today on Soyhr side, we've got Final Fantasy Mix, a really good one. And also on PTM side, Paper Mario, got another good MSU.
Looks like we are 1/3 of a way to getting to Laser Bridge, logically, on Soyhr side.
All right, Soyhr apparently needs to go to Kakariko.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to get some of these checks out of the way here that he's already seen, like chess game here. Get some arrows. That's not
neat.
great. Power to Mario is having a really good route here.
I call this the Dingus connector. That's the brother of Dingus there. And if you chat with him, he says he locks Leo in the next room because he's a Dingus. That's Leo. He's the Dingus.
Yep.
Oh, that is an interesting connector up there.
Yeah, Desert West, not bad. No love to go ahead and check the back, but you could just drop down, check Agina, which it looks like he's going to do. Check Desert Ferry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to go all the way to the dam at this point, though.
Probably not. Probably just quick save right up to this point here, and it's just okay. We are going on. Okay.
I think you at least check the ferry entrance over by the entrance to the desert, and then maybe save and quit.
Yeah, Desert Ferry, because you can route the dam east towards Mini Boulder and Nice Ride Cave. All right, Soyhr is making the move to Kakariko. We can't exactly say finally. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but he's going to be rewarded with all this good stuff.
Yeah. Front of Turtle Rock, so he's got Fire Rod for his he's got magic for his Fire Rod now.
Yeah, where's that cane? So we can check the front three there.
Hey, if we get a cane, we can clear almost all the GT basement before we start to get small keys.
There you go. No, Bo, it's fine.
And there's front of Desert Palace there at the dam entrance.
We did see one of the other Desert Palace entrances over in Kakariko, so maybe Mario will loop himself back around.
Setting up a death for. Ooh, being careful though.
Oh, now you don't want a death warp.
Yeah. Sawyer's like, God, no, I got a hammer there. He's not gonna like it when he goes and checks and finds the fire rod.
All right, so there's one exit left out of desert we could check. Probably nothing until we're going to get a moon pearl or forced to go through there.
Yeah. I think Mario, the way Mario routed through CAG, he ended up, yeah, because he took the Brothers Connector, so he skipped a lot of the south.
Another bottle. All right, 2 bottles. But PTM's death warping is going to be a little bit annoying at this point. You hope to find a mirror, but otherwise just got to remember to try and let that furry go before you try and death warp.
Yeah, well, at least you're still on 3 hearts right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like Sawyer's tracking's properly auto updating, I think, because I know he's got in the hammer and the hook shot.
Yeah, hammer hook shot. Gonna find that hammer, or gonna find the other stuff pretty quick here.
Back to escape had a big key to Thieves Town. Nothing else to mention there.
We got a shield.
I was going to mention it.
We don't acknowledge those.
They have logical importance in this mode. I know.
I'm
Do
sorry.
they?
It just doesn't exist. It's fine.
Right, and Pipe Fairy Cave, we got. Well, it's a fairy cave.
Sawyer, no, you're gonna find 10 bombs soon. Sawyer, with this amount of bombs and a hammer, fire rod, may give strong consideration just not getting those 10 bombs.
I mean, yeah, 1 in 5. Like,
oh. Hi, Paradox gave 7 items of goodness, not to mention you have a hook shot, which makes this pretty free.
Not to mention the 2 connectors that are linked with this too, so Paradox is one of the more valuable caves in this mode, as you get a bunch of items and a couple of inches along the way. That's a cave.
that's nice. It's only gonna right now. Well, I guess that kills any actual value that the shields would have had this seed, because that's our invincibility item for
Exactly.
Laser Bridge.
Like Captain and I said, it's just it's fine.
That's our second GT small.
We got a lot of GT available to us when we find it.
I didn't roll this, I swear. So if you can't blame me.
Mario is gonna try for the bomb jump again.
And Sawyer does get that 10 pack of bombs. Not a bad choice.
Yeah, now it's gonna be actually really interesting because Sawyer's gonna go Mario didn't do like the North Kakariko entrances and continue up to check Lost Woods and everything. Where we're probably gonna have some items we haven't seen until we haven't seen the well.
Another connector.
It's this connector.
You know, one thing I didn't notice, I didn't see PTM's shirt. That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
That is a Link to the Past shirt. Meanwhile, PTM does take the connector, finds Dark Death Mountain for nothing.
Well, you did find the exit of Paradox Cave at least. Not Paradox Cave, but Spectacle Rock.
Yeah,
but
that connector that Sawyer took ended up taking him up the mountain here. With that hook shot, has a lot of the mountain available to him now.
Yeah, I would say it's time to try to find the old man.
Oh, there's the dam as well. With our first sword, very nice.
And suddenly the routing tables have turned a little bit. Sawyer's getting a little extra gear now. And that sword's going to make rescuing Gary a little bit safer.
Let me know when you have space for another donation.
Oh, please, go for it.
Awesome. We have officially hit the $500 mark. We're already a fourth of the way there. Thank you, everyone. We got a $5 donation from Gamer David that says, "Happy Packed Game Mini-thon, everyone. Glad it looks like everyone is having a blast gaming for charity. Less than 3." And that puts our poll for the Yoshi color at a 3-way tie for pink, yellow, and light blue, and green is in fourth at $15. Thank you, everybody. Great job.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Actually, look at that. Spiral Cave actually would have dropped you out on top of Death Mountain.
Oh, hey, that's the Rock West entrance there. Could do that. Probably wants to check some more entrances before he does that. And there is Sahashala. Got a green pin at the Thieves' Town because we already got the big key for it. Thanks, game. And 10 arrows, $20, and a piece of heart in his closet. PTM is making their way, avoiding the cabbages. Also finds Saha. Kind of a virtual high five here from both of our runners.
This looks like Sawyer's tracker's updating, at least as far as crystals and things like that. That's good.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go ahead and enter into the rock here.
I mean, you got a fire rod if you grab the magic jar from like the bottom left pot here. You can one-shot the pokey and then grab the full magic. I don't think he's got the cave because that was in Paradox Cave, right? So that was in Mini Waldorf Cave entrance.
Yeah, as long as he hook shots his way over that way, he should be able to find it.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah. But you can do change hops now.
Yep.
Oh, good. Our Thieves' Town compass is locked by 4 Turtle Rock Smokies.
You gotta love a vanilla Gary rescue, though. Always fun to find.
That's really nice because now we have an extra save and quick win available. So maybe we have good Dark World access, and maybe it's not going to be like Turtle Rock Laser Bridge exit for the old man.
Okay. Oh god, he was real close to that change jump there.
Or the last 2 seeds I've done have had Mountain Start at TRE, or not TR, Desert East. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. I'm also going to point it out because I think when we saw it was on the donations, but Swamp Palace and the dam are right next to each other.
It's convenient, right?
So
but we don't have flippers.
Pendant Swamp got you.
I have another donation.
Please.
I have a $10 donation from Lanabean that says, "Good luck to the runners, and hi once again to my co-coms and wonderful announcer, Less Than 3. Thank you so much." That actually puts the pink Yoshi at number 1.
Let's go.
Nice.
Hi.
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 All right, we're at the top of the mountain. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Soyhr finds the connector here. It's a dark connector. Okay, looks like he was gonna go through it. Oh, he's still looking for the old man. That's a different dark connector. That's the old man rescue right here.
Found him.
Yeah, that had to be the Death Mountain descent if he was going diagonally like that. So Mario's just going to drop down here, and he's going to be back in Kakariko Village again, and he'll be happy.
Yeah, finish out those checks there. Pretty nice.
Always fun whenever you take a connector early, like when you're halfway done with Kakariko, when you don't see it again for like 15, 20 minutes or more. You're like, oh, hi, the rest of Kakariko.
Yeah. So we'll see if how Soyr's going to do this. Do you want to check the Dark Death Mountain entrances while you're still here? Or are you gonna... Looks like he is. Oh,
Oh, it's the well. Hi,
It's
how you doing?
vanilla well. Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't seen this yet, so quick 5 items here in the well.
Yeah.
But I think to answer your question, if you have Moon Pearl, you do West Dark Death Mountain, but no Moon Pearl, I think you take the connector back to Kakariko. I think PTM made the right call.
Hmm. Oh, he's
Soyhr-
actually going to take the Dark Connector. Interesting.
Okay. There's
Um,
another
this-
GT small.
Good.
Oh,
We can.
this is horrible.
We have 3. We can get to Ice Armos now in Logic.
So
Neat.
let's just find a bow and a GT big, shall we?
Yeah. Now, this is one of the harder Dark Connectors to get because there's like a pit and a pot, and you have to know how to like
Bats.
navigate around it.
Oh, hey. Yeah. Let's take us to the top of bumper though.
Didn't
so
get
that's-
hit. Didn't get hit by the dactyl. And also, the bottle vendor gave us a compass. Thanks. Or no, it was a map to Hyrule Castle. That's what it was.
It's even about the same value.
That's Ice Ride Cave as well.
No mirror to sequence break.
Oh, there is Laser Bridge. This is in logic with that cape. Money's nice. Compass, not so much, but
It's a compass to you.
a very
Um,
nice Laser Bridge skips there from Power to Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautifully
Oh,
done.
and forgets he has a fairy. GG. Alright.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he's gone. Sorry, guys.
Soyr's got a fake flipper and probably go over to check which side, I guess.
And at this point, probably do it again to Houlihan. I mean, he hasn't found that 3 hundo in Kakariko that's available, so money is super tight.
Yeah. What entrance was at the library? Because I must have missed it if Mario's come back. Oh, it's a shop.
Interesting. All right.
Oh, it's another dark cave for Soyhr.
Oh, it's mountain.
Yeah. The other side of the Gary Rescue Cave, I think.
Yeah, so easy way back up Death Mountain.
I literally just did a race with that exact same entrance right there.
So I think, yeah, so this is kind of one of the trickier fake flippers to get because you'll have to like hold up and left in order to do it.
There's 2 pixels. It's really weird. One pixel allows you to hold up left. The other pixel you can hold left. It's super weird. It's an onset.
Magic
That's-
Bat. Not gonna Houlihan.
Oh, Uncle, why couldn't you be at Lumberjack? We haven't seen Ganon yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
No, no, we have not.
Here's the sanctuary drop down for Soyhr, and that is Lumberjack with I couldn't see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Look-
don't think it showed up.
I don't think it was a rupee, so I'm going to assume that there's some importance there. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this scene's getting better and better.
Anyone want a full clear GT basement when we find it?
Hey, we can do right side. We can do right side TR.
That's true.
Oh, hi, Pod.
Oh, good. Pod in one of the worst possible entrances.
Well, he can either mimic clip or he did buy that potion as well. He could potion glitch right side as well.
Alright. So this is either useless fairy or Ganon, and that is Ganon, which means we have to defeat Castle Tower today to get to Ganon.
Same as the seed I just did. Yay!
Yay. Well, we're not having to at least beat Aga 2 today, so.
That's true.
Not wrong. Doesn't stop the game from saying, hey, there's 4 chests on the climb. Have fun.
So coming up, PTM is going to be doing a glitch called Push Camera Unlock. Probably. I don't think does he want to waste the red potion? I guess is the one question. But
Yeah, there it is. Potion glitch.
no,
Mimic
he's
Lip-
actually going to mimic lip.
Oh, yeah, he is. Okay.
I think he considered it for a second, but he wasn't taking the damage.
Well, he's doing it.
Yeah, he's doing it pretty well. So basically, there's a thing in this game where like it can't actually like track what enemies are specifically killed in a room because it kind of looks at what's called the super tile, and the super tile for this includes unkillable enemies. So what it's really trying to do is just making sure there's no enemies on the screen, and by manipulating the enemy into the wall, when it gets enough into the wall, it'll shoot up into the ceiling and disappear like that.
And Soyhr activated the camera glitch there, unlocked, and moves the mimics over to the left side of the room, and it says, "Oh look, everything's gone. Let's open the door."
Yeah. Different way of doing it. I think in Soyr's case, he didn't spend the money for his potion, so.
We're 22 minutes into the seed. We don't even have one pod small, which is a little bit unusual.
Yeah.
All right, PTM, about to get the bad news. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. It's not a bad. Oh God, that's a horrible smith spot. I didn't realize that at the time. But that's not a bad old man spot.
Oh gosh, I missed that too. That is not great. You can get there a couple ways, but everything is slow.
Power bars could go out the back of the old man entrance. Going to be at the potion shop. I think we've already determined that.
No, I think that was the other entrance.
Or we're on top of the castle. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the back of the potion shop is
There it is.
Uh-oh.
This is horrible.
So unless there's a connector, though, this is technically out of logic without a lamp.
Yeah. Lamp or
Look, a
mirror
pot
and
small.
access.
Oh, look at that.
Never mind. We're going all the way. We're about to get 20 checks.
Oh boy.
So, if we find GT big, are we climbing for the moon pearl?
Gosh.
I mean, it's in logic.
No, not.
Well. As long as we.
It's close enough. Close enough.
Yeah, and actually, so PTM has Samaria here. I'm sorry, Soyhr has Samaria here in TR, so he's going to be able to take a look and check out Crystal Ore Room, which is also not in logic unless we have a TR big or a lamp. But
Well, statistically, PTM is on the path here a little bit faster, but Soyhr could end up getting a couple of gems here that PTM just may not pick up for a while.
yeah,
Like a heart piece.
yeah. Now Soyr's cleared out more in TR because PTM didn't basically do any of TR. But this is your fastest, most dense location, especially when you have like 3 small keys.
A shovel. There's a red boomerang.
The OK ring. I like that one now. The low lag or lower lag version of the game that was released like 6 months ago-ish. The red ring's not bad. It doesn't lag everything up.
Yeah, I think PTM's going to attempt to go full right side here. I don't disagree with this play.
He's got a hammer and hook shot. He could have death warped and gone just left. Saved a key.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't need that last key, though.
Oh, you're right. There's the free one under the pot, so technically it doesn't matter. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 3 already. He's not going to open up the forbidden... I mean, I'd love him to open the forbidden door, but he's not going to open the forbidden door.
But what if he gets the 4th key?
Then you can
I'd
open
question
the
it.
door.
Then I'd question it more because you'd be going left to right for no good reason.
just
You
hope
could
that
go. You could go left and just open the door. It's fine. Sorry. Go ahead, Captain.
yeah. Let's just hope that the big key to GT is not on the left side now, because then you have to go back all the way through and check the big chest again.
Yeah.
Picking up some arrows here for this fight coming up.
Good knowledge from PTM. That room has some bombs and arrows.
Some more bombs. Why not?
Soyhr is restocking on some red potion. Yeah.
And so you found the well.
No, but he knows where Ganon is, so that he knows that this check can't be dead. He's live in some form. Or he can get out of it at least.
Alright, makes it through the ice arbals fight. Got 3 checks back here. We got another heart container. There's a small key to pod. And a small key to pod.
Okay, about those pod keys we're missing. We're now up to 3. All from GT, I think.
Yeah. And like we this isn't in logic, but we still have some connectors outstanding that could throw this into logic. Like Desert has an entrance exit we haven't seen. Paradox doesn't have an exit we've seen. Mario skipped checking the first check in Agate Tower, I think, just because he didn't have good weaponry at the time. So this will be a new check for Soyhr. But we also saw Bumper Cave and we have both ways of clearing through that entrance of Bumper Cave.
Yes, we do. We'll find out when GT is done, though. I'm sure PTM will be checking that entrance next.
Another TR small. Oh, I don't know. TR's kind of intensifying here as well. We got a few TR small keys.
Yeah.
Hey, more money.
What do you think we're gonna find here at GT? We're gonna find like a glove. We're gonna find our moon pearl.
Too early for Moon Pearl. Gotta find that GT big first.
Yeah. Looks like Desert Palace is going to be one of our crystals. Soyhr found that map up on the mountain and is now in there, and you can see the little C in the corner. That's an accessibility feature that was added a couple of years ago for the key sanity modes.
PTM trying to set up a death warp, having faith that he won't get a life refill here.
That never happens in this game.
Or does it? Oh, I was hoping.
Oh no! There it is.
All right. Well.
Now we can get our Moon Pearl.
Yeah. Now the best part is like, oh no.
No! Oh no!
PTM, no!
Oh no!
I think he just realized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's check is. Ooh. That's. Oh no, we're doing it.
We're climbing.
He knows it. And Soyhr sets up the death warp to release a fairy.
Yeah.
Oh no, that wasn't a death warp. That was a death warp to lose Bunny Farm.
Yeah. It looks like the other entrance to Desert Palace, by the way, was to back up the Skull Woods. Which is fun. It means we're going to be getting our Skull Woods Spunky here soon.
Which is really interesting logic-wise, because with this entrance, that does mean that the game could just put Moon Pearl somewhere in West Dark World or North Dark World, and GT could just be empty.
Yeah, but Sawyer's going to go steal a small key for Skull Woods here. Our Moon Pearl can't be on Mothula because there's a guaranteed Skullwood small key in Skullwoods in this flag set.
Yep, and Moth is blocked by 3 small keys for logic.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Death Warping and Bunny Reviving is not considered in logic, even if it is very useful.
Just a quick reminder for everybody during this climb here and Skullwood's Death Warp. This is just one of many games being played today, earlier and later, so stay tuned after this race for Kirby and the Amazing Mirror by Zanny, Old Coot, and then lots of other races or just plain old randos afterwards. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think after this, oh no, we don't have a good save and quit point for Dark World access.
Ooh, PTM.
Oh,
Taking a step there, yeah. It's alright, well, I mean, if there's something up there, would be funneled back to it eventually. Oh look, Ice Palace.
Okay, so we are either locked out of this area by a mirror from a connector to East Dark World or a lamp, like we were saying.
Yeah. And here's the guaranteed small key for Soyhr. Yeah, I think he had the save and quit. He hasn't seen the old man save and quit point yet, so I think he'll be following along. Oh no, he hasn't gone. He's not going to go check it. I think he's going to go to Eastern area.
This isn't bad. I mean, if he finds a lamp, it's less magic intensive on the climb, or you can not worry about spending as much magic on the climb, since you'll need less to light torches and things. So Soyhr doesn't know yet, but if he does find the lamp, it could make GT considerably easier.
And logical.
Yeah, logic schmagic.
I'll go with the logic soon enough.
But Power to Mario could beat Ice if he does happen to find a glove here, but otherwise, logically, 5 checks, I think.
Something like that. You can't do big chest, but you can kind of. We have a hook shot, so we can get to like right side. We should be able to get the right side logically, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minus the lamp thing, but short of that, we can pretty much do everything. But this check's illegal, so we're not going to get big chest. We're not going to get the H room and the boss, so that's about it.
Yeah, so four checks. But this is one of the more interesting ones to kind of see what might be behind the glove. One of the few spots where you can really actually get behind the glove and the logic in a seed. It's really great when that's the mitts, by the way.
And how the heck did Power to Mario just phase through that wall? How did that happen?
Well, Captain, that is called Icebreaker, where the game gets confused and pushes you through a wall when you're trying to do stuff with Super Mario blocks. So, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have the small keys. He's not going to try to go down to Ice Tea. That makes sense. It's so far out of logic, you kind of probably don't want to.
Find our bomb shop there on Soyhr's side. We got Tower of Hera and this the other one.
Misery Mire.
Misery Mire. Okay. Are you wondering? The bomb shop owner tells us the crystals we need to defeat to open up the pyramid fairy hole at the pyramid, which could be anything because this is Crosskeys, so it could be something important. It could be nothing.
Could come out there from a connector later. Who knows? Okay, looks like PTM back in a pod. Put those out of logic small keys to pod. Gets a quake. Does not drop down, so the upfront check is not gone.
Yeah. Probably take the death warp and then check it out after the fact.
Yeah, Soyhr, don't leave.
So you're into Turtle Rock here. We got 3 checks in the front we can get.
Yeah. Overshoots the first one.
Ooh, that's a glove. Hi. Oh, okay, and a nice rod.
Oh my goodness. All right. Hey, look, a pod small and TR.
Our first logical pot small.
Yay. Now, the ice rod and that glove are locked by 4 pod smalls for those who don't know the pod key logic. So right now we're still missing 3 logical pod smalls to get to that point. Soyhr!
Wait, Soyhr, you've got a fire rod. What? Hey kid, it's here. How you doing?
Wow, we can beat track next.
Dinosaur Tronics, let's go. We got we got 2 or 3 bottles.
You gotta hammer it. Fine.
That's true.
So, without getting into too much detail about key logic, the randomizer developers wrote the logic in such a way that the game assumes you're going to spend your small keys the worst possible way. So, the game says, okay, how many keys are required to open this door? If you open it the worst kind of way you possibly can, and that's how many keys it requires.
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say worst. I would say most inefficient. Or
True.
Potentially minute. Because I've seen races where the worst made sense in that particular seed, but not in but that was like a 1 in 99 chance seed. So good. That's another big key to Swamp Palace, which we know where it is, and need flippers and a small key to get to.
So Soyhr forgot the front of Turtle Rock and Roller Room.
Yeah.
So,
Looks like
sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, and it looks like he's gonna go beat up a moth. And PGM opted to.
Yeah,
oh, I know what he.
Yeah, he's just gonna check the front here. Drop down, I will assume, or not.
No, he's got a bow. He's got a no. He's got a bow. He's got
Oh, he's gonna go beat Helma. Okay,
he's gonna go beat Helma. At least Gibdos and Pengators are in the magic pack today. It looks like.
So which one of these 2 dungeons are going to be a pendant? What do you think?
Why not both?
I think we're getting we saw a lot of pod small keys because of the glove. Did PTM check the entrance below? He didn't check the entrance below the DM Ascent Cave, the other side of the Meldman Rescue Cave.
No, I don't think he lived at the rock, you're right.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised, just from a routing perspective, you could have Death Wart and maybe Save Scum big key chest and pod the way that he kind of did this.
Oh, Soyhr, be careful!
Get a potion. He does. There we go.
And in natural, Link the Past Bastion manages to beat Mothula without taking any more damage after using the potion.
Yeah, it's crystal too.
Nice. That's 4 crystals now.
PTM makes it to Helma.
Yeah, those hammer strats could have waited a few more frames to despawn the fire, but didn't quite get there, but makes it through just fine.
There we go. Nicely done. And here's that bumper connector that we saw. That takes us out. Oh, well, that's not helpful. Right. It's
Wow.
about the Eastern Ed pod is also a crystal.
That's surprising. 2 crystals immediately go back to back from these 2 runners. That's you'd think one would be a pendant because the game doesn't give you lots of stuff, and you go to an area, the game gives you a bunch of stuff, you go to an area because of that. And the game's like, here's a pendant.
Yeah.
Looks like map. Yeah, you see a map check there. Eastern Palace is also a crystal, so we are gonna have to beat that sometime.
Yeah. I think Soyhr realized his issue with Turtle Rock right side. Yeah. Looks like it's just the Hookshot Fairy Cave over on DM Ascent.
Yeah,
I don't think PTM checked Sanctuary area.
But we want him to. We don't know what that is. We know it's lumberjack, but we didn't see the item.
Oh no! Oh, so TR, this is really aggressive.
So you remembered.
Yeah, no, actually, so PTM here is gonna go kill Trinex. This is one of our pendants, obviously, but the interesting thing is that this is going to spit him out at the entrance that Soyhr is right now when he goes and kills him. So PTM will be able to kind of loop back around and do the first 3 checks of TR. So this isn't actually too bad, but this is got enough health.
I got Soyhr. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
We did find the flipper stones from the TR2, so that is some more logical checks that we can do.
Yeah. That opens up the island. Man under the bridge. Nora.
Oh, he's trying to fill up magic here.
Ooh, yeah.
Didn't get it though. Ran out of magic.
I just wanted to sneak in here and say we haven't gotten a donation in a few minutes, but I wanted to throw it out there that we still have the poll going for Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Color going. You still have time to get in a donation for that right now. Pink is in the lead by $10, and if you don't want to be part of the hashtag sad yellow fellows, maybe get in more donations for the yellow Yoshi or the red, because the red's the best. So
do it. Got some donations, everybody. Good cause.
Yeah, and very, very good recovery from Mario there.
Oh wow.
My God!
Wow.
Look at how happy he is. Oh my cow.
Oh my God, that's a horrible moon pearl.
Oh my goodness.
That's one of the worst moon pearls I've ever seen in the seed.
Pendant Turtle Rock.
Wow.
Pendant Turtle Rock, it's locked by at least the lamp. Because we had a TR, the ice rods in the basement, and the TR big key was in pod big chest, which is in GT, which is locked by 4 GT small. Oh my God.
And 6 pod smalls.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. I didn't notice that we did actually find the back of Desert Palace up there on top of Death Mountain. Oh man. There's probably not a lot in the Dark World this seed.
It really doesn't feel like it.
We are finding a lot right now. They still need 2 CT smalls. We know boots are out there somewhere for Ganon, but otherwise we're looking pretty decent item-wise. We do need another sword.
Yeah.
Well, that's in Swamp, because, you know.
Yeah, we got a Swamp Big Key. We can get that. You know what'd be really funny? Vanilla Swamp Alice Smokey.
Oh, lordy. All right, we're checking George. Many people call this the hobo check, but that's just kind of rude. We just call him George.
And under the bridge.
Or that.
Yeah, he's got a pretty sweet.
There's the logic.
Snicker, snicker, snicker.
Hey, you know what that is? That's locked by the fire rod.
That is,
Not
yes.
wrong, not wrong. Fire like fire, it's the thing. And PTM finds Thieves Town. Beatable green pendant, not in Logic Thieves Town.
Yeah. This was under the rock next to Desert Palace, leading to the desert. Yeah, rock, I think people like to call it sometimes. The 50 rupee cave.
Which we know is in Logic from Soyr's lamp that they just got.
Not quite, but it's getting there. We're still 1 pod small out, but yeah. Probably know though.
Well, there was a 4th pod
there
small
it
in
is.
front of Turtle Rock. Wait, no,
There's a pod small and Thieves Town.
that was pod
And
5.
That's... Was that TR4?
It's at least
That's tier 3, I think.
3. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Moon Pearl's still not Logic.
It's pretty likely that I kind of feel like Soyhr is going to be selling a glove, not a glove, but another pod small key or something.
Or Zora Ledge or something for sure.
Oh, there was the magic shop there at the Well of Wishing.
I was gonna buy a blue potion, but then looked at the money and went, whoa, 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 whoa. We've got a scam fish to pay us to.
We have another donation.
Please.
We have a $10 donation from Leticus that says, "Nice to see PTM doing so well. I hope it keeps up." Thank you, Leticus. And I also wanted to throw out there that we've hit the $100 milestone, the 200, 300, 400, and 500. We're making our way toward the 600. We've got quite a few DK64 milestones unlocked, including the berries and melon crates added to the pool. So keep them coming.
Yeah. I'm just going to say this as a person who plays DK64 Randomizer. You know it's great when you have fairies in the pool? Not giving them a starting camera. It's probably one of the best things you could do to them.
A starting camera, what's that?
A starting camera. So normally the flag said for DK64, you have to have a camera in order to get the banana fairies. And a lot of them are just kind of, oh, there's a flute. A lot of them are kind of just sitting around in like early spheres. And you have a starting camera in order to get them. You know what happens if you don't? It's like bomb bag shuffle and Link to the Past Randomizer.
Oh lordy, okay. That's a good comparison, oh my gosh.
Okay.
Except you can visually see what they are, so it's even worse. Here comes Soyhr, gonna go do a bit of a GT here. We'll see if he opts to go right side on this, full right side like PTM did.
So, Todd small, TR small decline.
Very
Could be.
likely.
I'd actually really like to see Soyhr climb just to like get the reset to pyramid and check the ledge item. I know it's not going to be required, but he doesn't know where the glove is, so it could be as fast as way back. PTM on the other end could just salute over to 5 and check it then.
That is true. PTM does have natural Dark World access with the Hammer Glove, Moon Pearl, so definite exploration advantage to PTM right now until Soyhr does make their way to Turtle Rock. And they're here. It is required. They're gonna get their TR big key, or no, they're gonna get pod stuff, 3 pod smalls, which is needed to go ahead and get the crud from pod to get your Moon Pearl.
Yeah, you have to get the pod big so you can go get your TR big, so you can go get Trinex and also the mice. Yeah. There's so much stupid things in this dungeon.
The game wanted you to get the flipper, to go pay a visit to George, to get your pod small, and your lamp in the area, to go to GT to get your other 3 pod small, to go say hi to Pod, to get your ice rod and your TR big. But even then, we know where 5 of the 6 pod smalls are, so 6 probably on the GT climb, or maybe big chest GT.
Yeah, something like that. So like normally in a Link to the Past Randomizer, like if we're doing like an opener or standard 7/7 cannon, the key logic would say that the upstairs GT is locked by 3 GT small keys. For the entrance randomizer, that key logic is a little different, and it just requires 0 keys to get the mini Hellsword room. You just need the big key. So yeah, totally be up there.
Big key, bow, fire source, I think, yeah. Pretty lenient. They could put a Moon Pearl up there at random, it's just evil.
Well, I guess the big key was actually locked by 1, was in random room, so it's locked by 4 GT smalls. But...
Well, I think the whole basement of GT is locked by 3 GT smalls. 4 is I think the only 4 key locked are Double Firebar Room and Moldrum 2.
No, it's so the Ice Armos area, Bob, those are locked by 3. Compass Room and Riddler Room and Firebar Room are also locked by 4 because of because the way that the key logic assumes this works is like you can kind of loop yourself back around the right side into the center, then go back around to the left side. So that way it assumes that like left and right, the left and the right have to be locked by 4, but the middle can be locked by 3. It's random logic works.
And Soyhr giving those 2 pod small keys the side eye there.
Yeah, PGM and Mario's back in place.
Well, we'll see what Soyhr decides to do after getting the GT big key from Rando Room here.
I think Power to Mario's going to go ahead and knock out Ice Palace here. Now he's got the glove.
Yeah. I'll be able to get the small key out from underneath the giant block tile, so I'll be able to continue on further without having to kind of get messed up with the key logic.
Does hit that switch. Kind of need to do that with no Ice Palace big key.
Yeah.
Okay, it's almost time for Soyr's brain to kind of go in overdrive mode, I guess. Power to Mario probably accidentally death warped instead of getting that big chest. Because after he did that, he had that weird look on his face. He was like, oh no, big chest GT.
Yeah. Soyhr just got a health refill too, which is annoying, but he'll be like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll just walk out.
Exactly. You're going to try and loot GT big chest, so you're walking out, and you're going to probably try and climb as well.
Like a bomb.
Is the pod big? The all-important pod big.
And the other important big key.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, he is remembering the big chest, so this is good. We're gonna see if Power to Mario is gonna be rewarded or not rewarded, I guess. We're gonna see here in just a moment.
Well, at this point, the best I could hope for almost is pod or a TR small for logic purposes.
Yeah. I think the worst would be something like the book
or just 10 arrows. Okay.
Yeah, but I think Soyr's gonna go climb now. Who loves doing the fighter sword climb with GT?
Or better yet, the bow, fire rod, swordless 6, 7, 8 heart green mail climb. It's like, oh, thanks, game. Oh, look, a Moon Pro. What a shot.
Yeah. I think one of the worst seeds I ever saw was there was a Moon Pro mini Helmsor room, and it locked like 4 other GT small keys.
That's great.
So they couldn't continue the climb. Then of course, like there was something behind in the well behind.
Of course.
I think that was. I forget exactly. I think that was one of TJ Maelstrom seeds.
Power Mario into the cold stair fight. Not ideal loadout here. You get a fire sword, you get a hammer, but the hammer doesn't hit very well, so you see him take it a little bit easy here. These puffs hurt.
Yeah, we're playing on fast roam too, so
I think they're trying to fix some of the hitbox in the next version, the V32. I think they're trying to fix the down-up pixels by like 1 or something. I don't know. Either way, they're trying to, I understand, fix the hammer hitbox a little bit.
Yeah, Soyhr took the safety door over GT.
Very good fight there from Power to Mario. Coaster gets the bobs and does get the 3rd pendant.
Hey, we can pull Ped.
Hey, we can blindfold Ped. Who wants it to be a paradox?
Oh,
It's not remotely a logic, but let's go.
I mean, we know that like just getting there involves half of it's well, it's not illogical. What am I saying?
Oh, he's doing it.
I think we're missing 1 pod small, 1 TR small, 1 Thieves Town small.
Ice Palace big.
Ice Palace big and small.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still missing a few things for Ped. So very likely to get a big 20 or heart piece here, but you never know. Could be a Ped seed as well.
I think you're just gonna roll the dice with. I got a Moon Pearl off of Pendant Trinex.
Oh, Soyhr taking some hits here.
All right. Pedestal has any value. $5.
Score.
Sawyer's down to half a heart.
Oh, this is not good.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a potion either.
I don't think so. Can't even fill up magic. At this point, you've got to be considering the climb. Oh no.
No, he's out of magic too. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a small magic jar in the next room, and you can get a full magic just before torches, but yeah, not good.
It basically means he's going to have no magic for the whiz robes. Cannot use the Samari on them.
I'll get 1 Samari usage on the. No, he can't because he's going to need the magic for torches 1.
Right.
Well, there are magic decanters in Torches 1, so you could just route really weird, go down south, pick up a decanter. There's 2 decanters in Torches 1.
I don't think we've seen what our stun price is either, so.
And we still have it. Don't. Okay, well.
Yeah, Wizard's unfortunately on the bomb pack too, so. It's really nice when the Pengators or the Gibdos roll up. Yes, they're the easiest ones to kind of like one-shot with magic, but ooh, it's not great otherwise.
All right, we're getting a back of skull check from PTM as well.
Yeah, we've already seen this, I think. Yeah, it was the desert. Oh,
Ooh.
no.
2.0.
Boy.
Yeah.
All right, we need Soyhr to leave. There you go. Go to pot.
I was gonna find dice first.
No, he doesn't have any magic to go in. Well, I guess he have 1 point run shot, but he's not going to go in.
He can go get the full. Yeah, I mean, he could if he really, really wanted to tempt it. He could get the full magic out of right side. GT, I think he has enough frames with the keep to sneak in, but I think he's gonna go with the pod now. Okay, so
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a donation.
Please.
We have a $10 donation from MegaFreak400 that says, "Look, Blue Yoshi's dad had to fight almost every boss in Yoshi's Island. His son should get some love." So we now have Blue Yoshi on the board, but Red is still at 0, which is very sad. Thank you, MegaFreak.
Thank you, and keep donating. We appreciate it.
Awesome. All right, let's see. Looks like Sawyer's gonna go immediately for the helmet kill.
which is required. It's fine. Gonna go back in anyway. And then gonna sigh at getting the TRB key. And the ice rod.
Hi, Silvers.
Hello.
I mean, you gotta climb GT again. At least you'll have silver arrows this time.
So with the dungeon knowledge PTM's given us, though, we do know our go mode. We do know that we need a sword. We do need boots, maybe a mirror. Eastern Palace location and big key. Desert Palace, big key. Tower of Hero location. What else? Meyer, big key, and location.
Not to mention the 2 CT small keys and the boots.
Yes.
This is turning into an oops all dungeon seed for our runners here.
Yeah, small palace, small key.
That too.
So much. I mean, normally you don't even find all the stuff for all your 3 pendant dungeons before you beat a seed. Much less.
Yeah. We have not found, I think, Johnny Two Bombs, Mini Moldrum Cave,
Blind Side.
Blind Spot.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of our 5-item caves. There's our capacity upgrade fairy. Fortunately, with silvers, you're pretty good on arrows for the rest of the seed.
Yeah, just needing singles for so many things, it's fine.
Chickens.
Yeah.
Give us our arrows.
There they are.
Thanks, game.
And 2 crystals down for Soyhr now. Gonna have to go and take a look at the rest of Pod to go get his BTR kit. Wow, 3 digs. For those wondering, like in vanilla, that check requires like at least 24 digs, and then it's like a 25% chance of digging up a hard piece. And the randomizer selects a number between 1 and 30, and then you just have to manage to get that number of digs out before the timer expires.
Yeah, I think somebody told me it was you have to get 20 digs in high big key to Eastern. You have to get 20 digs in just to be able to possibly get the big key, and then, not the big key, the hard piece, and then you have a 1 in 30 shot of the remainder of your digs to actually get the hard piece. It's so weird.
There's the ice rod. Soyhr did find blue mail, and probably wish he would have had that a little bit ago. There's the glove as well.
Yeah. There's our curiosity shop down at the bomb shop location.
The worst of shops.
Yeah, so Sawyer's gonna make the bet on not having to do right side. Or, sorry, Harmless Hellway versus Big Key Chest.
Right here, we got another big key to Ice Palace.
Of course.
Great.
Hey, free blue goo. Hey, get a second one, Power to Mario.
Please. No? Okay.
Alright, it's fine. He's a gamer, it's fine.
Yeah.
Get your shield eaten. Oh.
Look, it's the first shield. It's fine. It's not blocking a lot of things and helps deflect arrows occasionally.
So here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, there it is. It's fine. Calculate.
We are big. We find Tower of Hera here at the swamp entrance.
And now Soyhr has that look. Wait, I just got the ice rod and TR big. Ah, crap.
Mm-hmm. And a minor small in the lobby. We don't have the big key, but that's okay because we have Hera pot.
Yeah, Sawyer's got that look in his face of, oh no.
Like, they're just lucky enough that the game did not give them dungeon info on Turtle Rock. It gives you, oh my gosh, stupid Hera. It gives you more. Go ahead, sorry.
Now we can block fireballs. But yeah.
But at least the game never gives you a map to TR, so you don't see its dependent, so you're like, yeah, it could be a crystal, let's just go beat it, we can do it, and crap. So we have a flute in Pendant Thieves Town. We have a Moon Pearl in Pendant Turtle Rock that you have to beat the boss for. Oh, Soyhr!
I mean,
He knows.
He's going to try next, yeah.
yeah.
This is. I've got Hammer Trinex. I want a magic refill just in case.
But the free blue goose, it's fine.
He hasn't been to that part of Dark World yet. He doesn't have a Moon Pearl.
He's already paid.
We'll open the cave.
Sure. He's already paid off Zora too, so he's got money for whatever.
Yeah, he's done just game. I think the only thing he has to pay money for that's any significant cost will be Kiki or Pyramid Fairy.
Kiki, Day Game, Pyramid Fairy, that's about all he's got left.
Yeah. I think I'll take a look at the last entrance over in the Ice Ride Cave region.
I think we could get a shovel check here on Soyr's side. Power Mario is gonna swim over to the Dark World shopping mall here, check those 3 entrances.
Fortunately, like, Soyhr has been a little bit more thorough in a lot of ways. And PTM just, like, found the bad logic portions of it, and everything that Sawyer's got in them for being a little more thorough has just been, like, hard pieces.
And a lamp.
And the lamp.
Anything we got a Hyrule Castle entrance here, so we're gonna check the front checks here.
Now, I think Sawyer's gone back for the chest in the Stalfos Arena down in Pod. He forgot it, or opted not to go for it when death warping. But I don't think, and I know PTM didn't do this, and I don't think he ever went back for it.
Pod key. Swamp Small. Ooh.
Oh, that is spicy right there.
That's what Soyhr need. That's something that Soyhr needed. Big. Because Pod's dead to PTM at this point. There's only 2 items left in there for him. And until he gets a couple more Pod Smalls, he's not going to go back there, even though he skipped the one that was in Logic. That's kind of the problem with how he decided to do Pod.
And that is a 0 to 1 small key and logic check, depending on your gear. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And now PTM gets the, well, he has blue mail, so it doesn't matter because this guy, no. Well, it's the green guard that'll do fixed damage to him. This guy will give a bit of it gets his damage nerfed by the blue mail.
Yeah. With red mail, you want to take the death warp from the green guard, but
So close.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing
Here
better
we
than trying to
Here we
death
go.
warp.
Here we go.
Here's Soyhr.
Let's look at the reaction on his face when he's trying next year.
Hookshot Cave.
Hookshot Cave. Okay, this is a 4-item check cave and a connector.
And we have hookshot, so it's gonna have our boots, right?
No, our boots are in mire.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
worth the climb.
Doing a good job here. Trinex. Well, just as I say that.
Big key to Skullwood, small key to GT. And Sankart. Not going through the connector though.
He's still got one other entrance to take a look at, and I don't think he wants to get one way because he's gonna get one way pretty quickly at this
Let's
point.
watch Soyhr's reaction here.
Mini Moldorm Cave on PTM side.
He's like, uh-huh.
What did we roll? What have we created?
Just a reminder, I did not roll this.
There's
Soyhr
a
did.
Desert small key. A little bit more money. So now we have a couple more checks in desert we can do.
No, I don't think Soyhr has a Thieves Town map, so he's probably just going to go beat Thieves Town. Yep. So he'll at least get the fluid out of this, if nothing else.
And a second pendant.
Yeah. I don't think Soyhr will go for Ice Palace, though, just yet. That's far enough away where you can get away with skipping it for a little while.
Yeah, you might consider it getting that ice big, but short of that, it's a long way to go. Unless you plan on going to GT anyway, then you're just like, whatever, let's go to ice, let's clear it, go from there and GT climb.
Yeah, I mean, he can do the entire Dark World now. Yeah, so PTM isn't... He's going to go take a look at Dark Sync, but he left like 3 connectors, 3 entrances that he could get to all the way down in Ice Right Cave area. Oh no.
Soyhr says, that's my logic, really? Hey, she's dancing. Oh, hi, TR East.
It's going to be a horrible mirror seat, isn't it?
Oh, what are we looking for still? Meyer, Eastern.
Meyer Eastern.
We know Desert North, I think.
Yeah, that's at Super Money Cave Upper.
Right.
And we can get to there using Paradox Cave. Nice, good.
What do you got, kiddo? Oh, well, I suppose that'll be useful. Best booties, everybody.
Yeah, we've only had like 4 bottles for like an hour.
There's the bottle PTM doesn't have, but Soyhr does.
At least we have the boots before we found the library.
True.
Throw another bottle in. It'll still be a blue coup.
PTM, please.
The fairies will give glue depending on what world they're in, not anything else. I'm surprised I guess he's doing Bonk Rocks, and then he'll probably do the other 2 by Link's House and Bomb Shop.
All right, well, until we find another pair of gloves, the flute is of limited use, but still good.
Yeah, well, I mean, PTM hasn't done, like, Eastern area or Pod yet, so still some pretty good value. So PTM got the boots around 114. We'll take a look and see exactly how long it's going to take Soyhr to catch up on that. He's kind of done North Skull Woods, so he may opt to, like... We'll see, because he could go and beat Swamp now.
Yeah. Soyr's working with some disadvantages, but stat swamp small key. That's huge.
That's going to be a hard last location for Mario.
Yeah, if there's extra progression in swamp that hard locks PTM out of some stuff, like say a glove, that could be good for PTM forcing them into pod sooner. But if there's nothing in Swamp Palace that basically forces you in there any sooner, and you could just go mode it as I said in the crystal, then PTM could be in a world of hurt.
Yeah.
And PTM not even interested in finding out what that second 5-6 is.
I mean, at this point, it really only could be Eastern Palace, and he doesn't know that, but that's kind of what we're left with for entrances. And can't unlock like the Meyer Big Key or anything because Meyer's required for it.
True. All right, Soyhr, are you going to Swamp Palace?
I would think so.
Let's go up to Death Mountain. So there's a connector here that'll get you to the Dark World. We'll see if he takes that, or maybe he'll go turn into Green Pendant. I don't think we saw Mario do that.
King Berna. Great.
Which is still technically Thieves Town small key locked.
Yeah.
Wherever the heck that is.
Fine. Spec Rock connector here on Power to Mario side. Not going to take the connector. Don't think we've seen the bottom of that yet either.
We haven't seen the bottom side. We saw the exit though. Exit down the lower portion of Dark Death Mountain.
And here's the swamp play from Soyhr.
There's always a glove in the swamp, right?
Or Meyer Small. Mario gonna open up the pod entrance here. Well, hello, Meyer.
Okay, we have one small key, so left side is not remotely in logic, but probably going to do it.
Yeah, there is a second key in logic that Soyhr just picked up, but yeah. Hopefully, you can find the Meyer Big Key in here because you just don't want to go back to the pod entrance. Very nice, specky clip for Soyhr, by the way.
Yeah, it was good. We do know things we're not going to find in Meyer. We're not going to find any pod small keys. We're not going to find any. We needed that.
Oh, that's one of the Castle Tower small keys that we need for Ganon here. So
yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to find any TR or pod smalls here, but otherwise pretty open.
Did you notice it? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Hey, look, I smell small keys.
PTM. Oh, you're setting up a death warp. Okay.
Yeah, still no mirror in this seed. Usually mirror is a pretty valuable commodity in Crosskeys, but we have not seen that yet, so we're gonna see if that's gonna show up here sooner than later.
Yeah, I mean, we're still missing a lot of item caves, and but we're only missing one dungeon entrance, so we'll see.
Sorted Meyer, that's pretty nice.
Gotta put that back. You're still Meyer Smalls out of logic there.
So the Meyer Small and Swamp led to a sword, so sorted Swamp?
I'd say, yeah, it's kind of like fire, right? I agree.
Yeah, it works.
There is a smoky. Well, they're both two Meyer Smalls in the Swamp. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, you can
So
use
the
that sword
logic-
now. It's in logic between the two runners. You can use it now.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sawyer's not gonna skip left side. Y'all have 3 Meyer Smalls by the time he gets down there. And he'll just look at it and then laugh. Of course, this means that this is gonna be another sword. Just a compass.
So PTM getting reasonably close to go mode at this point, right? But the swamp small. Ugh.
Yeah, that's gonna be the killer.
Yeah, he needs Meyer Big, 1 more Castle Tower, small key. Finding Eastern Palace, which is at this point Mitzer maybe medallion locked.
Makita Desert, we needed that as well.
Yep. That's 3 more checks. Oh, 2 more checks, and then we have the other 2 on the right side.
And we got a big key to Hera. Great.
Who wants to bet our Meyer Big Key sitting in Tower of Hera? Big chest.
Or desert.
Or GT climb.
Yeah, good.
Let's see. Pod swamp.
Ooh,
There is
yeah.
a pod swamp.
Hmm.
Wow, that was legally required to get your moon pearl. Oh my gosh.
Well, that'll be a full clear pod for Soyhr when he gets around to it. If he ever goes back for it. I don't think you'd want to do that without at least a mirror, though.
She's just missing the big key chest, I think. So
Yeah.
it's hard to
Mirror.
justify. Yeah.
Okay, now we got my favorite boss in the game. We got Argus. Hey, look, Eastern Palace. Really convenient since we can beat this right now.
The Eastern Palace with it. He can't logically beat this. He doesn't have that lamp. But he doesn't need a lamp.
Where was that? Was that George?
Yeah,
Yep.
that was George.
Yeah,
Mitz.
the lamp is blocking a lot of logic in the scene. Very nice quick kill there from Soyhr on Argus.
Ugh.
Gets the red mail.
Could use that book a bit ago that PTM just got. All right. But meanwhile, Soyhr does pick up crystal number 2 for him.
3.
Oh, it is 3. Yeah, I didn't see the. Forgot the skull one.
Yeah, so let's kind of see where Sawyer's going to head now. He's having a think. I think he's trying to figure out his. Oh, there's our Theson's
Okay.
I think he's having a think about where his best Dark World entry point is.
And this is good for him, depending on how quickly he routes in the Curiosity Shop entrance. Plus, Eastern Palace Big, I think, is in the region too. Of note, though, other than the 2 Meyer Smalls in Swamp, there was nothing else. So that could very well be a go mode ended or go mode Swamp Palace for Power Mario whenever he goes back to Pod.
Yeah.
Especially if that Swamp Smalls is the go mode item. Yeah.
Well, let's see, because. So, with Soyhr, do you want to route North Dark World here because you've done Skullwoods, but you haven't done like the south stuff and you can get 2 guaranteed item checks, or and go south, or do you go north?
I think in Sawyer's case, you don't have mitts, you're just trying to be thorough. The access to this area is not that great. So honestly, just clear out the north entrances, go south. Soyhr also does say no thank you to Upgrade Berry.
Yeah, okay, it looks like he's going to head north at least.
Battle score him what? If he keeps going, Eastern Palaspiki I think is up there, unless it's south.
Yeah, it's Eastern Palaspiki plus Silvers.
Silvers and Boots north here, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And then
Powder
you can-
Mario did find the powder, magic powder there on Armos Knights as well.
I'll just ask it, that doesn't exist. Alright, so are you going south? No.
Yeah, I mean, I think you kind of do one or two. He might route the Dark Sink and then kind of loop back around. I don't think there's a good call one way or the other. Now, did PGM check any of the Bonkrog centrifuges near Link's house?
I don't believe he has.
I think he's gonna. Well, it looks like he's gonna go beat up the palace first, at least. I mean, he doesn't need any more dungeons, but we're still missing 2 5-item caves.
No mirror.
No.
At this point, I don't really see a need for a mirror unless blocking's like something we need. But yeah, at this point, not a lot of reason for a mirror.
Yeah. Like, we have access to the top of the mountain. Well, we don't have. I mean, it could be.
Oh, never mind. There it is.
Alright, about 14 and a half minutes after Power to Mario, Soyhr picks it up and praises the gods of boots or something.
Power to
Yeah.
Mario's like, how is that mirror there?
You know, I wonder if Sawyer's just thinking, if I jumped off the ledge after getting the bottle, I could have had boots an hour ago.
And these are just like things that are giving PTM more to do to not go back to bod.
I mean, Power to Mario's only had the boots for about 14 minutes longer than Soyhr. So we do find Blindside here. This is one of the 5-item entrances that we haven't seen yet. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Hey, PTM, now you know.
Not nice.
Nice.
And now we can't get rid of it.
Nope.
Unless you use Cody's patch. Which you can't do in a race because it's illegal to alter your ramen anyway. Sigh.
Oh, nice sword there at the library. Boots locked. We'll take it.
Right next to Swamp Palace.
Tempered, silvers, pretty close to go.
Yeah. And PTM's gonna be like, can I get a vanilla small key, small key here? Game's like, no.
Smoky. Oh, it's not a swap small. Oh. So what do we need at this way? We need a CT small. We need a minor big. Is that it? Is that...
For no
Accurate?
mode? Yeah.
Yeah. Here's hair over Soyhr. Now the best part of Crosskeys, getting your mirror an hour and a half in, and having skipped every single mirror check in the game.
I actually have a new donation.
Oh, yes.
Yay!
Yay! Sorry, my son turned my mic off. We have $25 from Zero that says, since you, Red Yoshi, are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you. And only you, with a donation. Tell the world of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet. Thank you. Thank you, Zero.
Thanks, Zero.
Thank you.
Powered Mario finishing up Skull Woods here. Soyhr finishing off Hera.
Another crystal for Soyhr. Meanwhile, PTM trying to pick up another crystal, but Mothula saying, you know what? I'm just going to hang around the spikes. It's fine.
Yeah, it's rare that you see the hammer fight go smoother than the tempered fight. I think it did.
Right. I think you're right.
Let's kind of see what Mario's going to do from here on out. He's right next to the smith, so I'm going to grab the smith and then maybe check Pablo's tablet? Check Cave 45?
Okay, that's not great. The game is not given a whole lot of reason to go here, but Sawyer's now like, I got the Ice Palace Big Key and Small Key.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen Ice Palace Big Chest, so something could be in there.
True. Like, the scariest things for these two runners at this point are, I think, are the GT Climate, because they both got pretty decently far and died.
Yeah. Oh, this actually be really nice for Soyhr right now. So, if he goes and follows the Hyrule Castle connectors, he'll get himself over to the Ice Rod Cave area, the Dark Ice Rod Cave area. If he can get the death work.
Oh no.
Red mail.
Red mail. You want the rats, you don't want the snakes.
So the fun fact about these snakes is when you find Hyrule Castle in the Dark World, their damage is up 400% along with their health. But when you have red mail, it goes back down to regular half-heart damage. Now the bats are going to do nothing.
Yeah, you want the snakes. Yeah, you want the snakes at least because they'll be the grasshoppers in the Dark World.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bombo's tablet check here for power to Mario. It is $50. Yeah, we're gonna get a look at the mire area here on power to Mario's side. Get the value for this. We do is Bombos.
Doesn't even bother to burn the murder backbill. Gotta get your revenge.
Oh, you burn down the tree he's sitting in. He'll never show up again.
That's the message.
Congratulations, we could read your fortune. Okay, so once Soyhr finds that desert big key, going to be almost tied, going to be able to do desert north for that mirror. Then it's kind of a race. Sawyer's got to find Mire to go ahead and do that, but the hope for Soyhr, if you're a fan of Sawyer, is that you're going to find that Mire bag. But hi, Johnny.
There's our final big item cave here. There's another sword from Mario. Hyrule Castle Small, that's useless. GT map and a big key to Misery Mire there. All right.
So good and bad for PTM, because now there's every reason to continue to ignore Todd, not to mention, like, when push comes to shove, are you going to climb GT before even doing Pod? I mean, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I also hope he remembers it and he doesn't forget it, because that can also happen in a situation like this.
I finally found our way to Meyer, so that's positive, I guess.
It doesn't look like there's much else over here. We do have this interest that we did. Oh, yep. The Palace North. It's TR Big Shots. We get our last check in TR.
He never went across the gap.
No, I mean, he found left side. He just didn't go for left side, even though he had a fire rod.
I'm just surprised he didn't, before doing Trinex, do the roller.
Oh, he did roller room. Pretty sure. I thought he did roller room. I guess not. Well, to be fair, like, he was getting ready for, like, Fighter Short Hammer Trinex, so I don't think he wanted to waste a health by death warping out of Crystal Roller Chest.
Looks like Sawyer's gonna hop through Hookshot Cave here.
Yeah, this actually has a really good chance of really working out nicely for Soyhr, because I think this might actually be an almost vanilla entry. We're still missing like 3 of our Musk connects for connector entrances, and we haven't seen the floating island connector. So it's like this, maybe the front of Hyrule Castle or Super Bunny Cave.
Maybe, yeah, it's gotta be that. I was gonna think maybe Pyramid Fairy, but that wouldn't make much sense.
I would not. Saving quotes. Still haven't seen Mire Shed, still haven't seen Spike Cave, or Mimic Cave. I think we might have seen Bonk Rocks.
PTM back into Meyer with the big key. Still need to find another CT's small key. And that would be no mode for us.
Yep. So there's not going to have the last of the spawn proc entrances. He has not seen the other side of Spectacle Rock Cave yet.
So you're gonna look like he was gonna head up, but remembered, hey, there's an entrance right here. I probably should check that.
I'm just gonna He could have.
You got a little chuckle out of him.
Yeah. He could have bomb jumped out of the entrance that he was just in at the lower side. He gotten over to this entrance.
More importantly, he is headed to Pod entrance, which is where Power to Mario is right now. With that, it is Misery Mire.
Yeah, this will be what, the Harris one, the Desert Big, the Hera Big and the Desert Big,
And a sword.
yeah. So and a CT small too. So yeah, Soyr's gonna be hitting very quickly to Gumma because he'll do Eastern Palace and then maybe take a look at the top of top pyramid.
I thought about it for a second and be like, do I want to go in here and put out the big key? He's like, yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, 3 CT smalls. 3 Meyer smalls. Being rated by Holy Beer. GG's Beer. I'm not sure what you were playing, but I know it was probably Rainbow of some form. Welcome back to this. Welcome to this Crosskeys matchup between Soyhr and Power to Mario. You missed an absolutely fantastic Moon Pearl Beer. It was on Trinex, behind 6 spots Fall Keys.
So Soyhr gets into Mire in the same boat, no big key. You do have that known desert connector, but it's tough to go through that just for Desert North. That would get you your Mire big.
Okay, some new checks here for us here. We're going to look at the top of Death North, or we're going to look at the entrances of Dark Death Mountain, I meant. Here's Mire Shed. That's small key to... Oh, there's number 2.
There we go.
All right, no mode for us.
Yeah.
So Sawyer's on a bit of a clock here, but PTM has set himself up to have a lot of things that he could do right now.
And there's Hotel Mario.
If you're just joining us, Power to Mario could be in go mode right now, but skip that chest in Palace of Darkness that has the swap small key that he needs to complete the game, and don't see him going back there anytime soon.
Yeah. Soyhr, I think, has Fulmin Crystal in the knowledge, so he's probably going to avoid ice like the plague for the time being.
Unless they gamble on the ice GT combo of having that Mire big.
Yeah.
So basically Soyhr does have one of his 2 CT smalls, I think, at this point. So Soyhr just needs to go to West Dark Death Mountain for the CT2, and then go to Desert North for Mire big. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's see what Sawyer's opting to do here. I think he's heading for Paradox. This is probably going to be the Desert Palace play here. It's going to be a little unfortunate because he's not going to Eastern to get his mitts to get to the Mire region to get his Mire big, but he will have the mirror at least. And probably another sword. But that other CT small is going to be kind of Spike Cave entrance that you're going to have skipped. Twice.
Just a quick reminder for everybody, as this race is getting reasonably close to wrapping up here. Don't forget to stay tuned. There is a full day of games going on. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, played by Zanny Old Coot, coming up after this. And please continue to donate.
That's right. We still have a race for who gets which Yoshi color we get for Yoshi's story later. They're all on the board at this point. In the lead is pink, followed closely by light blue, then yellow, who are tied together, then red, yay, then green, and then blue. So, and we have a lot of unlocked milestones for the Donkey Kong 64 randomizer race at the finale of this marathon much later today. So keep getting those donations in.
Absolutely. Keep donating, chat. Links are in the chat. Otherwise, we do have Soyhr picking up that mirror. Little smile going on there.
Yeah, that's at a spot where you're like, really game? Really?
Wherever's Eastern again, is that mirror lock?
Eastern? No, that was just the ferry on the way to the pod.
Oh, okay.
We have Power to Mario in the castle tower here, attempting to do this in the dark. Oh, this does have to be beaten to get the cannon, so it's gonna go ahead and try to knock it out now.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sawyer's now at 5 crystals.
No, don't open that chest. Don't open this chest. Don't do it. No. Oh.
Well,
Did it.
it's maximally defected.
Look at how much of the sprite is now blocked on both runners. Oh my gosh.
Soyhr says, yes, a sword. Thank you.
Starts leaving. No, no, go back.
Yeah, Sawyer's going to have a lot easier of a time going through Castle Tower than Power to Mario. Oh, interesting. I think this is going to be just making sure he's clearing out this side of Death Mountain so he never has to come back here again.
Yeah, this will get CT too. This will guarantee Meyer Big Key go.
Yeah. And he'll get that probably as soon as he dips into Eastern and finds the mitts. He'll run Eastern next, run the Meyer region next.
Most likely near to Desert North, where that Big Key is. PTM, are you the runner now on the clock? Because you're having a little bit of an issue here with CT.
Yeah. He needs a visit to his local man under the bridge.
I think PTM has plenty of blue potions. Surprised he doesn't just pop that for the refill.
He only ever refilled on one from the ferries, so I don't know how many more he might have. Oh, there he goes.
There we go. Now we can see.
Okay, that's the only room he was having trouble with. It's fine. And we're out of the dark.
Yeah. Now, actually, this might actually work out really, really, really nicely for Soyhr here because he knows he has to go kill Aga 1, and he hasn't checked the pyramid area at all.
That's true.
Free
Just-
trip. Yeah.
Free trip to the east side.
Gonna go for checking pyramid, the rest of the pod region first, but he'll. That's fine. This way or the other ways are equally fast, but it always feels nice whenever you can do it the swag way. Ooh, nice. You got all the way up to the torches.
Almost got that head above that left torch. That's how you know you have a good room. your sprite's head. If you're a reasonably tall sprite, goes above that torch, you know you did good.
Yeah, and I can barely get halfway.
There is Eastern Palace for Soyhr. Yeah, Power to Mario is going to be on the clock here. Soyr's going to find those myths. Probably find that Meyer Bicky pretty soon here.
Yeah, and I think the sword was before, the last sword was before the Meyer Bicky as well. So we 6 crystal, gonna head for 6 crystals now for Soyhr. And it'll be decision time for PGM.
Yeah, because that you can combine the Ice Palace Big Chest with the GT Big Chest maybe in the climb, and that's a lot more than the 2 checks you have currently in Pod.
He doesn't want to see the fuck, but don't worry,
No.
you're not gonna need it.
It's fine. I mean, even if he checks the top of the castle here, you think he's going to go independent Ice Palace for anything? Probably not.
So PTM's definitely had the better route overall. Just clearing as he goes along, but it's kind of like skipping left side swamp. You just get that one little skip you do that's not going to cost you most seeds, but here it kind of did.
Yeah, he's... I mean, and the worst part is, like, it's not a bad check. It's like, it's a check that the route that you did, you have to be really conscious of that because, like doing right side like you did, it makes it really, really easy to isolate that check. And if you don't go for it, then when are you ever going to go back for it? Like, we know that, like, the one place that we know there's one more pod small that he could grab, that he'd be able to combo that in with something, is in the back of Swamp Palace, of all places. There has to be, like, one more sitting on the top of GT, but by that point it's going to be way too late.
Yeah, I think if PTM decides to go for Ice Palace Big GT, it's over.
Yeah, I mean, he still has Smith Chain. He hasn't done Pyramid Fairy yet. They still got a couple live shops that could be. Turtle Rock entrance still exists.
Just a reminder, we have been live officially for 6 hours now. We still have about 10 hours to go. So you've still got time to make some donations. Every dollar counts. We are going towards St. Jude. And $10 could help provide a new toy for hospital play areas. $25 helps cover the cost of 4 no more chemo parties. And more than that, we can make a difference in a child's life. So keep those donations coming.
Do it, chat, please, for the kids. And tag with cancer. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, as far as like, great, another check.
Yay! Soyhr just flutes to 6. That's all you gotta do.
I mean, he's got to probably check. No, he's got the mirror out.
Yeah, he's going on top of the pyramid here.
Oh no, we'll see where this is going to go because he hasn't seen the item on the ledge.
Oh, he hasn't done Ice Palace. Oh, GT, oh no.
Oh, yeah, it's Mimic Cave. Just missed the L.
Good, this is good. Wait, did he even move?
Nope.
This is good for Soyhr, though. This means that he's not planning on doing Ice or GT.
There we go.
Yes,
He is.
Don't. Oh, he's going in.
Alright, well, PTM does have some time bought. Ice Palace is reasonably fast. You got your keys. big and small. You've got Samaria, so it is going to be a reasonably fast dungeon, but it could just depend on if he decides to climb GT or not.
I think you have to put that behind checking the mire area, just because you took that death there before. Especially for like 1 item from Gobod. Here we go. PTM's finally going to get almost back into logic here.
Let's see what his face does.
He's like, wow.
Well, that's been available for a while.
Yeah, I think he knew. I think he knew that George had to have a check, but
Not the one he wanted.
not what he wanted. No. I think he was hoping that it was going to be the Swamp Small, and it would have led to the Lamp and Swamp to kind of tie the logic together rather than the other way around. Now, the one thing I think PTM does have is he does have the Skull and Spring Key, which does give him a reason to go into that portion of the Dark World if he mirrors out of Skullets. But he's heading for Smith Chain.
Yeah. You got a beer, you got a flute.
Well,
No.
actually, here this might be interesting because Smith is Lumberjack. So if there's any better time to go back at the pod, it's now.
Not
Oh.
to push through. Oh, no.
So Sawyer's thoroughness is just pieces of heart and more checks.
Okay, this could be a pot play.
Oh, that's Ganon. I don't know why he opened that. He's gonna open it again, but yeah, it looks like he is headed toward pod. So this could be.
This could be it
the
for
play
Soyhr.
here.
Yeah. Soyhr is in trouble now.
Yeah. Oh, he has a couple of pod smalls.
So if we thought that disgusting look that PTM gave the screen for finding that lamp was any indication, this small key is probably going to get a even worse little reaction here.
Yeah, this is the oh no.
Yep. Wow.
Wow.
The 4TR small lock behind. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, there it is. He's like, oh, darn it. Could have had that so long ago.
I'm sure that's exactly what he said.
Yeah. He's like, oh god.
Golly gee whiz. Darn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so PTM's got a go mode swamp ahead of him and just Ganon. So Soyhr, even assuming it goes straight for Desert North at this point, yeah, still has to beat Meyer, still has to go do CT.
Yep.
Yeah. This is. Yeah, I was just so shocked when you like I was saying like an hour or so ago when they were PTM was in it took that Death and Dark Maze. He had an opportunity to like take a Death and Dark Maze, save quit, save scum, big key chest, see what it was at least.
Oh no. And Sawyer's gonna climb.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
density wise, it's understandable.
He doesn't have to beat Aga. He just has to beat Moldborn too.
And all we're probably going to find on the climb here is a pod small.
Yeah. And it's probably going to be the very first check in the Helmsor room. PTM gets to go on Swamp.
So I'm pretty sure there is no other locations that these runners haven't checked that is not Moonpearl locked. So this has to have a pod small.
The worst part is like Mario right now. PTM has Silver's tempered, Silver's Gold sword, so he's not going to look at the last chest and see that it was a bots wall. To see how screwed up this entire logic chain was.
It takes out, or I guess, crystal number 7 in the books. Gets red mail for a shop.
Just gonna have to lift that rock. No, wait, again, it's not vanilla. So it has to flute to what, 8, and then take a portal and then run, then you're good.
No, you'll just save put to the old man.
Or that.
It's a rare time where that'll actually be a little bit faster.
Or
Huh.
oh, ha!
Don't worry, it up.
All right, Captain, you have a mission. You're gonna play this seat after and find all the pots falls. Kidding.
Just
You show
low side GT. So.
you show Ganon his boss.
Yeah. And one more arrow should do it there first. Power to Mario. Pumps that last arrow into Ganon.
GG's. Soyr's doing flip to Meyer, Soyhr, flip to Soyhr.
Power to Mario's excited. GG's to Power to Mario.
GG's.
GG's in chat for PTM. We have Soyhr giving that little nod indicating that he probably saw the finish.
Yeah.
All right, Magic Bat, not really helpful.
GG's PTM, and we have another donation.
Ooh, let's go.
We have a $45 donation from Toffile. No comment, but that brought us to the $600 mark. So
Nice.
thank you so much.
Look, I just wanted them Yoshi or no Yoshi. I love Yoshis. Hey, I want them starting with one Kong. I also want them starting with no camera, by the way. But there's still plenty of time for that, everyone.
Light Blue Yoshi has taken a bit of a commanding lead at 145. And we hit the milestone for only start with one Kong. It's a nice job, everybody. Keep them coming.
Soyhr for fun gonna pull the pedestal.
Yeah.
All right, with that ped pull, Soyhr does toss up the white flag. Hold it up, toss it up, whatever it is. GG's in chat for Soyhr. Calling it a day. All right. Do we do interviews? I'm not entirely sure. Do we just go right into the next game? What do we do?
I believe you can sign off, and you can also do any self-promotion you'd like to do.
Oh, very nice. Toffile, Captain, you guys go first. You're good.
I mean, I don't stream, so. So.
Follow a Toffile anyway. How about that?
Do it.
Anyway, Mario's unmuted, so GG's Mario.
GG's Mario.
Jeez.
Thanks, everybody. Hope you all had a good time. Captain, Lana, Toffile.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
great.
we were worried that you forgot about that chested pod.
I didn't. I left it behind. That kind of check is the one that sucks for Go mode because your opponent probably does it. But I wanted to keep the key for the boss if I could. And then of course the basement has 2 pod keys behind Ice Armos. That was hilarious.
I mean, when you pulled that moon pearl, we saw your reaction. You were so excited, and
I couldn't believe that. That was pendant Trinex too.
Yeah. I think Soyhr just hasn't fluted to the Meyer region, unfortunately. So he doesn't have the Meyer big yet, but he was playing catch up for a little while. He did do ice and then climb GT though. So.
Yeah, kind of a blessing in disguise to die on the GT climb.
You both did originally. The first
both
time.
of us did. Yeah. I think I had a red potion, I think, in hand at one point, and I accidentally popped it somewhere. And I think I could have had that for the climb, but oh well. It's okay. The boots, man. The boots spot at Curiosity Shop. I thought for sure. Did Soyhr get it before me? I'm pretty sure that would be the kind of spot he'd get it.
I think you had the boots first.
Yeah, you had it for about 20 minutes, but he could have had it a lot earlier, but it would have he could have bunny walked it potentially, but that would have been so you saw the bottle that was sitting on top of Bumper Ledge, I'm sure. Never mind, there were 2 other bottles before that, but the Bumper Ledge bottle, that Bumper Ledge connector was that other Dark Cave on Death Mountain. So Soyhr went through it, grabbed the bottle, and saved Quid.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate bunny walking. I absolutely hate it.
I was gonna say, like, I saw him pop in. I'm like, yeah, Soyhr doesn't like bunny walking, so he probably wouldn't have done that. I didn't bunny walk for that. I think I didn't bunny walk for that one because I ended up with the Trinex Pearl before that.
Yeah.
The GG Soyhr. Fortunately,
Yeah, GG.
The Meyer Big Key was sitting in Hype Cave in one of the Meyer caves.
I think it was Desert North.
Yep.
Or Desert. Yeah.
Oh.
No, it wasn't Desert North. Desert North was
in that entrance maybe, but yeah, it was in that area, and you didn't have any connectors over there. It's funny because Soyhr and we played a seed, right? I think yesterday, and it was I think it was the same situation where there weren't connectors to that area, and it kind of railroaded you into doing one particular thing. So
yeah. You both kind of ended up like playing the same sort of logic for a little bit, where once you beat Trinex, you both already had that glove, so you went and looked at Thieves Town and said, "Hey, I could beat Thieves Town." Didn't know it was a pendant or not. Got the flute anyway.
Yeah. I'll give Soyhr the last word though. But thanks so much, dude, for racing with me and everybody for commentating.
Hey, thanks for having me. It was fun. That's one reason. Yeah. A lot of mistakes on this one for me, but it was fun. I got to show off some tricks, so it was kind of cool.
Cool.
So, but I know it's on a schedule, so thanks for having me. I hope we did well, and I hope you all are raising Gil for the kids.
Yes.
Raise
that Gil.
Yeah.
Thank you both for putting on such a fantastic show, but we will call it here because we are running into the next time here. So, quick exit thing here. I'm Lanabean. I primarily stream this very mode, so how you doing? Captain, quick exit from you, my friend. What's going on?
Yep. I'm Captain underscore 1977. I also streamed this game. Yeah, just if you like this game, you can watch myself or Lanabean, who is much better at the game than I am. So go follow her instead.
No, follow Captain. It's fine. Follow Toffile as well. In fact, follow everybody. PTM, Soyhr. And with that, Madam Toadstool, please take it away. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Great game, guys. Thanks so much.